حي على الصلاة حي على حي على الفلاح حي على
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nice to see you, brothers and sisters. We'll just revise yesterday's lesson. This is the main theme of the lesson. Adarthu Saminu, lesson number 8, in which we are learning in detail what nouns are definite, and how to identify them. Okay, brothers and sisters. So here we have 7 categories of noun. All damair, whether they are marfu, or mansub, or majroor, they are all definite. We just remember that. They are definite. And then alamu. What is alamu? Proper nouns. In English we say proper nouns. They are always definite. All the names of people, places, they are all definite. All demonstrative pronouns. Hada, hazihi, dhalika, tilka, haulai, ulaika. These are all definite. Okay. And then al-ismul mawsula. Allazi, allati, alladhina, allati. These are all definite. And then al-muhalla bil-al. Remember this word, al-muhalla. What is the meaning of al-muhalla? Decorated with, adorned with. You decorate something. You decorate a noun with al, and it becomes definite. Fine, brothers and sisters. And then al-mudaf ala marifa. When the mudaf ilayhi is marifa, mudaf is definite. Okay, brother? And then an-nakiratul maqsudatu. What is the meaning of maqsudatu? Aimed at. Aimed at. It's an indefinite noun, but it is aimed at by using harfu nida. Bin nida, by calling. So then that indefinite noun becomes definite. Ya waladu. Ya rajulu. No, rajulun is any man. But when you say Ya rajulu, then that is one particular man you are calling. So Ya waladu, Ya rajulu. Or you can even say Ya Muhammadu, but Muhammad was already definite. So Ya did not really make any difference to it. But remember this. Now, I will quickly revise the lesson. And then you will have to immediately underline with pencil or highlighter where are the definite nouns and where are the indefinite nouns. And if they are definite, in which category they come. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So it gives you a lot of practice. Al-Mushtari, the buyer. Al-Mushtari. Is it definite? Why? You will say Al-Muhalla bi-al. Then you will describe it. Al-Muhalla bi-al. Al-Ladayka. Is ka definite? Why? Because it is damir. You will say damir. Aklamun, of course it is indefinite. Do you have pens? If we go into a store and we ask, do you have pens? Or do you have ball pens? Do you have pencils, ink pen, etc., etc. Sahibul mahal. So what will you say? Al-mudafu ala marifa. Sahib is definite. Why? Because it is mudaf to the marifa. Naam, ladayna, aklamun, hibrin, aklamu, hibrin. So hibrin is indefinite, so aklamu is indefinite. Wa aklamun, of course it is indefinite. Jafatun, that's the naat. We have ink pens and ball pens. Now, this book was written 40 years ago. The ink pens were very popular at that time. Now it's an obsolete thing. Nobody uses ink pen, Parker 51, there was the prized pen once upon a time, Fine, brothers and sisters. So, ladayna, na definite. Why? It's a damir. You will say ad-damir. Very good. Al-mushtari. Atini. Is ya mutakalam definite? Why? Damir. Zaka. Is zaka definite? Ismu ishara. Yushiru ila kalamin. So kalamin is indefinite. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So you will have to make columns, in your book, and then write down the nouns, and then you will write down why. You will say al-muhalla bi-al, or you will say al-mudaf ila marifa. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Al-mudaf ila marifa. I should write down ila here. Al-mudaf ila marifa. Okay. Atini, give me. We described Atini yesterday. Inshallah, you remember that. Atini, give me zaka. Zaka is zalika. What is zaka here? I know that. Mafulun bihi. Remember, ata, yuti will have two mafulun bihi. Inshallah, you will remember that. Okay. Sahibul mahal. Haza, what is haza? Ismu ishara. Is it definite? Of course it is definite. Al-mushtari, la. Alladhi fawkahu. So alladhi is definite, and fawka is our zarf, and who is mudaf ilayhi majroor, but it is definite. Okay. This, no. The one which is above it. Sahibul mal. Haza, this, al-mushtari, na'am. Wa atini kalama rasasin, and give me pencil. Okay, brothers and sisters, so again, atini, ni, nunu vikaya, and ya mutakallim as a mafulun bihi, and kalama, another mafulun bihi. Remember, ata, yu'ti will have two mafulun bihis. These are the things that we'll remember. Now let me tell you something more, brothers and sisters. Book 3 has got a lot of information. tons of information. And sometimes it is overwhelming. As you will see in the next lesson is very long. It may take us 2 sessions to complete it. And you will see the information is coming from everywhere, left and right. So what shall we do? We are progressing at a steady pace. Every day we must go forward. So this is my suggestion to you, brothers and sisters. Make your notes and understand it. If you do not memorize it, doesn't matter. Sister Abhi? Understanding is important. And with your notes, what will happen later on, when you will revise it, everything will come into its proper place. So do not unnecessarily put yourself in a position where you feel kind of under distress. Don't feel that way. Try to understand as much as you can and revise as much as you can. And write down your notes so that when you will revise, it will become very clear to you. I have had many students, brothers and sisters, they said we have to revise book 3 over and over again. Because the information is so much in it that you will need to revise it over and over again. But inshallah, I am hoping, brothers and sisters, that after the course finishes, when we will study Quran, then all these rules we have to bring in front and apply to the Quran. So everything that we will be studying in Quran will be a revision of book 3 and 2. So it will come to you. See, our relationship with the Quran is forever and ever. As long as we breathe, we have a relationship with Quran. So our love and relationship with Quran will remain, and it will remain in the light of all the rules that we are learning. And we will be studying Quran, understanding Quran in the background of the language that we are learning, inshallah. Hope you follow me, brothers and sisters. Inshallah. Is it clear? So do not worry. Do not get distressed. Take it as it comes, understand it, write your notes, and we move forward. Inshallah. Sahibul Mahal. Haza kalamu rasasin. Haza mubtada, kalamu khabar, wa huwa mudaf, and mudaf ilayhi. This is a pencil. Atini daftaran. See, daftaran is indefinite. Ni, ya mutakalam is definite. Why? It's a damir. It's a damir. Sahibul Mahal. Adaftaru. Definite. Why? Muhalla bi al. Decorated with al. Right. Anwa'un mukhtalifun. The notebook is of many kinds. Ayya naw'in turidu. Uridu daftaran. Again indefinite. Za is a nat. Warakin, indefinite. Mudaf ilayhi. Musattarin. Za warakin musattarin. Musattarin is also indefinite. Warakin is mudaf ilayhi, and musattarin is your nat. Fine, brothers and sisters. Ala gilafihi. Is gilaf indefinite? Yes. Why? What will you say? Al-mudaf ila marifa. Are you with me? Al-mudaf ila marifa. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Kharitatul alamil islamiyyi. Okay, brothers and sisters, is kharitatu definite? Yes. Why? Al-mudaf ila marifa. And what is al-islamiyyi? Not. Okay, fine. So, I want a notebook which is lined. Pages are lined. Warakin is a page. And on the cover of it, there is a map of Islamic world. Clear, brothers and sisters? The meaning is clear? Sahibul Mahal. Aturidu shayyan akhara. What is the translation? Do you need anything more? Any other thing? Do you need any other thing? Al-Mushtari La. Sahibul Mahal. Yunadi Ibnahu. So whether is Ibna definite? Yes. Why? Al-Mudaf ila Ma'rifah. This is all the categories we'll be bearing in mind. Now, brothers and sisters, Yunadi. What is Ibna? Mafulun bihi. Wa huwa mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. Ya waladu. Is ya, what is ya? Harfun nida. Is waladu definite? Yeah. What will you say? An-nakiratul maqsudatu bin nida. Da, hadhihi. Is hadhihi definite? Yes, ismu shara. And it is mafulun bihi. And what is al-ashya'a? Badal. Fi kisin. No, kisin is indefinite. So, Dr. Sahib will also ask us to go to the main lesson and find out all the nouns which are indefinite. So then we will make a list of indefinite nouns. Now this lesson gives a thorough practice of Ma'rifah and Nakira. Inshallah. Lil Mushtari. Tilmizun anta. What is anta? Definite. Why? It's a damir. It's a damir. Na'am. Masmuka. Is ka definite? Why? It's damir. What about ismu? Is definite? Why? Al-mudaf ila ma'rifah. Ismi malikun. Is ism definite? Why? Mudaf ila ma'rifah. Is malikun definite? Why? It is al-alamun. This is the way we will do it, inshallah. Fi ayyi madrasatin tadrusu. In which school you study? Malik. Fi madrasati Umar Thanawiya. Fi madrasati Umar Thanawiya. Okay, brothers and sisters? Is madrasati definite? Why? Al-mudaf ila ma'rifah. Fine, brother. Is Umar definite? Why? It's alam. And Athanaviyati is your naat for madrasa. Yusallimu lahu. See, lahu, jar majrur. Is who definite? Why? It's damir. Al-waladu, is it definite? Why? Al-muhalla bi-al. And al-ashya'a definite? Why? Al-muhalla bi-al. Fi kisin. Now it is indefinite. وَيَدْفَعُ مَالِكٌ قِيمَتَهَا. Ha is damir. Is qimat definite? Yes. Why? Al-mudaf ila ma'rifah. وَيَخْرُجُ. يُسَلِّمُ لَهُ وَلَدُ الْأَشْيَاءَ. The boy gives him the things in a bag, and Malik pays the price of it, and he goes out. Sahibul Mal. Ya Maliku. Is Maliku definite? It was already definite. So Ya did not make any difference to it. We have to understand that. Ta'al. Come. Now again we will do this ta'al here, inshallah. Hadihi lawhatun jamilatun. This is a beautiful plaque or tablet. Tahwi, containing ayatin. What is it, brothers and sisters? Ayatin wa ahaditha. Containing ayatin wa ahaditha. Tell me one thing, brother. What is tahwi? Fail. Fail al-mudari. What is madi? Hawa, yahwi, tahwi. Fine. Why it is tahwi? Because it is lahwatun. It's a muannas. Lavhatun. Okay. Now, brothers and sisters, tell me, what is ayatin? Mafulun bihi, mashallah, mashallah. Jama muannas salim. Brothers and sisters, this is beautiful. Now you understand that ayatin, which has a kasra, but it is mansoob. This knowledge will help you to understand Quran, inshallah. And wa ahaditha. What is this? Mawtufun ala ayatin. And it is mansoob. But this is a plural, mafa'ilu. It is diptote. That is why there is a single fatah. Ayatin has a tanween kasra, but ahaditha has a single fatah. Why single fatah? Because it is a diptote. Hiya hadiyatun laka. Is ka definite? Why? It's a damir. Shukran, yakrau. Ma indakum, is kum definite? Yes. Damir. Yanfadu. Wa ma indallahi bakin. Okay. Al-Muslimu, this is a hadith, brother. Man. Al-Muslimu definite? Yes. Muhalla bil-al. Man definite? Yes. Why? Ismu mawsula. And how about ma indakum? Is ma definite? Yes. What is it? Ismu mawsula. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Excellent, brothers. Alhamdulillah. You are getting stronger in your understanding. Al-Muslimuna definite? Muhalla bil-al. Lisanihi, is lisani definite? Why? Al-Mudaf ila Ma'rifah. Wa yadihi, is it definite? Why? Mudaf ila Ma'rifah. Rawahu Shaykhan. Okay, brother? Is who definite? Why? It's Damir. Is Shaykhani definite? Why? Muhalla bil. See, now tell me one thing, brother and sister. What will we call this? Halwa puri? Inshallah. It's easy, isn't it? Keep this in your mind. And you know something? You do not have to memorize. Why? You already know it. You already have a good idea about all these things, inshallah. So you do not have to sit down. You already have memorized it, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, the questions. Mal ashya'u allati ishtaraha Malik. Okay. What will you say? Al ashya'u allati ishtaraha Malik. Hiya kalamun wa daftarun. Okay. Aina yadrusu Malik? Yadrusu Malik fi madrasati Umar al-Thanawiyya. Okay. Now you have to study the lesson, read it a couple of times, and then write the answers at home. Here I'm doing a little fast because we just read the lesson once. You may not have memorized everything. So I would request you to read the lesson and then write down these answers at home. And if you have difficulty, you have the Hallo Tamarin. Brothers and sisters, Hallo Tamarin and the key of third book, these are very important tools that you have. We did not have the luxury of having these things when we were studying. You are very, very fortunate. So make use of them, inshallah. Read the key as often as you can. Keep it next to your bedside so that whenever you have time, you read it. Before you go to bed, you read it. And inshallah, it will make you strong in your understanding. Maza hawatil. What will you say? Maza hawatil lahwatu. What is this? Hawat. And then you say hawatil What is it, brothers and sisters? No. Fail and file. MashaAllah. Fail and file. What kind of a fail is this? Nakis. How did you get this? Let us do it now. Let's conjugate. Hawa, Hawaya, Hawau. Huh? What will you say? Hawau. And then Hawat. Got the idea? This is Ta'utanisi. Okay? And you drop the Ya. Huh? We have to understand all these things, inshallah. You will say Hawatil Lahwatu Ayatin wa Ahaditha, inshallah. I will read it quickly because what we are reading, we already read in the key in English. Now we are reading the lesson, which is the same thing is explained in Arabic. Al-ismu, brothers and sisters, imma ma'rifa wa imma nakira. Translation. The noun is either definite or indefinite. فَالْمَعْرِفَةُ مَا دَلَّ عَلَى مُعَيَّنٍ. What is the meaning of muayyanin? Particular. Definite, specific. What is muayyana? What is it? Muayyana. It is ism maf'ul. Ayyana, yuayyinu, muayyin and muayyan. Something which is particular or specific or definite. So, the definite noun indicates us something which has been defined or which is made particular. Okay. For example, ka Muhammadin, like Muhammadin. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? The meaning is clear? Wa anta wa hadha wa kitabul mudarris wal jamiyati. These are all definite nouns. Got the idea? So it points out, al-ma'rifa points out to a particular thing, brothers and sisters. Wa nakiratu, an indefinite, ma dalla ala ghayri muayyin, which is not specified, not definite, not particular. Ka rajulin, like a man, wa kitabin, wa jamiyatin. Clear, brothers and sisters? Aqsamul Marifa, kinds of Marifa. Al-Ma'rifu Sab'atu Aqsamin. It is of 7 kinds. Okay. Number 1, Damir. Okay. Mislu, example, Ana wa Anta wa Huwa. Now what is this? Wata'u min Katabtu, katabta, katabti. What is the meaning of this?
No, it's of the anta, anti, antuma.
MashaAllah. Tatumatun, titumatunna, tuna. These are all definite. And they are marfu. We are going to study. There is a lesson coming on Damair only. And we will study in detail the kinds of Damair. Marfu, Mansub, Majrur. That is the beauty of Madina books, brothers and sisters. The Dr. Sahib has done amazing thing. And if you study Madina books, Alhamdulillah, you know 90% of the grammar. So what about 10%? The 10% is the grammar that is not frequently used. Are you with me? You don't use, it's rarely used. But with the knowledge of 90%, brothers and sisters, that 10% when it comes in front of you, you will understand. Because you already have a foundation. So you won't find it difficult. Inshallah, when Dr. Sahib comes here in October, we will have special classes with him. We will have special classes with him. And he will explain us many things that he did not describe in the books, inshallah. So we are all looking forward to meeting him in person and sitting in the class and having him standing and explaining us, inshallah. Number 2, al-alamu. What is al-alamu? Proper nouns, brother. You got it. Ahmadu wal Hindu wa Makkatu. Ismul ishara. Mislu hadha wa dhalika wa hadhihi wa tilka wa haulai. Al-ismul mawsula. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Mislu alladhi wal ladhina wal lati wal lati wa ma wa man. What are they, brothers and sisters? Al-mawsulataini. They are both ismul mawsula. Number 5, al-muhalla bi-al. Got the idea? Al-kitabu wal-rajulu. Al-mudafu ila marifa. Kitabuhu wa kitabu hamidin wa kitabu hadha. These are all al-mudaf ila marifa. And now, here is an example. وَكِتَابُ الَّذِي. What is al-lazi here? Mudaf ilayhi. MashaAllah. Excellent. Huh? Okay. But it is marifa. So kitab is marifa? Yes. Kitab became marifa because it is al-mudaf ila marifa. Very good. خرج من الفصل قبل قليل وكتاب المدرسين. أما المضاف إلى نكرة فنكرة. If it is mudaf ila nakira, then it is nakira. مثل كتاب طالب. طالب is mudaf ilayhi. It is nakira. Is kitabu marifa or nakira? Nakira. Why? Because mudaf ilayhi is nakira, indefinite. Baytu mudarrisin, a house of a teacher. Fine. An-nakiratul maqsudatu bin nida mithlu ya rajulu wa ya shaykhu. Iza nadaita rajulan wa shaykhan muayyanaini. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? If those shaykh and man, if they are called, and we know they are specific, particular, then they are all definite because of harfun nida. Amman nakiratu ghayru maqsudati bin nida fa nakiratun. If the noun which is indefinite, brothers and sisters, okay, and you call with harfun nida, okay, but you are not calling a particular person, okay, then that noun remains indefinite. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? And what is the best example for that? Kakawli ama, like the call of a blind man who is standing on the street corner and asking somebody, "Oh man, help me to cross the road." So it means any man. At that time, that ya did not make that noun definite. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fine. Ghayru maqsudati means it is not aimed at a particular individual. Fine, brothers and sisters. Wal ma'rifatu, and the definite noun, la tatagayyaru haluha. But what kind of verb is this? Tatagayyaru. Form Form fa'il. Tagayyara, to change. Tatagayyaru, where is the fa'il? Sister Hafsa? Halu, mashallah, mashallah. See, your mind is now identifying it. Because fa'il has to be marfu, so halu is your fa'il. And it is mudaf, mudaf ilayhi, bin nida. Ya Khalidu, ya haza. It means, the marifa, the definite noun, its condition does not change by nida. Got the idea? It remains definite. Whether you have harfu nida in front of it or you don't have it. Read the sentence properly, brothers and sisters. Al-ma'rifatu la tatagayyaru haluha bin nida. The definite noun, its condition does not change by harfu nida. Ya Khalidu, ya haza. Inshallah. So that's it, brothers and sisters. Hati salasata amsilatin lin nakira. What are the three examples, brother? Kalamun, kitabun, rajulun. Any three nouns, okay? Hati salata amsilatin li kulli kismin min aksamil ma'rifa. Now give, three examples of everything. I'm sure you can give. You can give three examples of all. Write down in the order like this, brothers and sisters, and then you will just write down three examples. We have written some of them here. Is it clear? Very simple, brother. Istakhrij min ad-darsi ma fihi min nakhira. Everything that is in noun is indefinite in the main dars, write it. Find out. Inshallah, you can do it. Now, number 4. Istakhraj min ad-darsi ma fihi min ma'rifa. Wazkur nawwa kulli wahidin minha. The way we did it in the beginning. You have to do it and write it. Brothers and sisters, if you get time, do it. Otherwise, even as a shortcut, because we have limited time in our hand, you have got lots of responsibility. Read the lesson and do it in your mind. Read the lesson and do it in your mind. Warada fid darsi. It was mentioned in the dars. What was mentioned? Ya waladu, ya maliku. Ayyuhum maktasaba. What is the meaning of iktasaba? Gained. Write down. To gain or obtain. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Ayyuhum maktasaba. At-tarifa. Which one gained the definiteness? Bin nida. Al-walad. Only al-waladu. Because Malik was already definite. Good answer, Brother Hassan. Very good. Ikra al-hadith al-ati. Read the following hadith. وَعَيِّن مَا فِيهِ مِن نَكِرَاتِ وَالْمَعَارِفِ وَاذْكُرْ وَكُلِّ مَعْرِفَةٍ. Are you with me, brothers? We just have to, when we see ma'rifah, then we describe the reason for it. Okay, fine. And Anasin ibn Malikin. Anasin. An is your harfchar. So Anasin. Is it definite? Why? Al-alam. Very good. Okay. And then it is Ibni. Is Ibni definite? Why? Ma'rifa. You will say al-mudaf ila ma'rifa. So you will write down the nouns in one column and then you will describe. Nakira and Ma'rifa both. In Nakira we don't have to describe. But in Ma'rifa you describe. Anna rajulan. What is rajulan? Nakira. Fine. Sa'ala nabiyya. Ma'rifa. Muhalla bil al. Mata sa'atu. Ya Rasulallahi. When is the day of judgment? O Prophet of Allah. Asa'atu, is it definite? Yes. Muhalla bil al. Ya Rasulallahi. So brothers and sisters, Rasul is definite because of it is both ways. But it is definite. Even there was no ya, it was still definite. Why definite? Are you with me? Rasulullahi. What did ya do? It made Rasulu into Rasulullah. Huh? Okay, fine, brothers and sisters. Is Allahi definite? Why? Muhalla bil al. It has got al also. Ma'adatta laha. What is this verb, brother? Tell me form. Form 4. Form 4. What is it, brothers and sisters? Adda. It comes from adda and then adda. To prepare. This verb comes quite often in the Quran, brother. Allah has prepared Jannah for the Mu'mineen and Jahannam for the Kafirin. So let's conjugate. Adda, adda, addu, addat, addata, and then adadna. Then we break the idgham. Why did you break the idgham? Mutaharrik pronouns. Remember all these things, brother. Inshallah, now our mind should have the answers ready for us, Mutaharrik pronoun came, I had to break the idgham. Okay, fine, brother. So it is ma'adatta. What have you prepared for it? So what is ma? Ismu istifham. What is it? Ismu istifham. Adatta. What is ta? File. Yes, very good. It's file. Is it definite, indefinite? Why it is definite? Damir, it is damir. Laha. Is ha definite? Why? It is damir. Now, again ma has come. What is this ma? Harfu nakira. This is negation. Ma adattu laha min kathiri salatin wala sawmin wala sadaqatin. Salatin. Is it definite, indefinite? Indefinite. Salatin. Wa sawmin and sadaqatin. Why? So what is the meaning? I haven't prepared for it with many salats. It means he has not prayed many salats and he has not kept many fasts and he has not given a lot of charity. He said, I haven't prepared. Walakinnani, but what is ya? Ismu lakinna mansubun. Sahih? Ismu lakinna mansubun. Brother Hassan? Okay. So, lakinna has come. Min akhwatu inna. Ya is ismu lakinna mansubun. And where is the khabar lakinna? Jumla fi'liya. Uhibbullaha. Okay. Allah wa Rasulahu. Is Rasula definite? Why? Al-mudaf ila ma'rifa. Qala. Then Prophet replied, Anta. What is Anta? Mubtada. Definite? Why? Damir. Anta ma'aman ahbabta. You are with whom you love. Ma'a. What is ma'a? Zarf. And what is this man? Mudaf ilayhi, mashallah, excellent. Ism mawsula, definite. It is ism mawsula. But also, to understand that man is here, mudaf ilayhi. That was a good answer, Brother Abdul Samad. See, our mind now should work in every way in the sentence and figure out all these things, inshallah. Ahbabta, what is this? Ahbabta. This is, brothers and sisters, this is Jumla failure. This is Jumla failure. Fine, brothers and sisters. And that is your Silatul Mawsul. Very good. But what kind of a verb is this? Fine. Form 4, mashallah. See, are you feeling now the verbs? Can you feel it when they come? This is extremely important, Brother Hassan. We should know the verbs when they come and identify them. Ahabba, same like this. Form 4. Are you okay, Brother Hassan? Are you alright, brother? Ahabba. Can we conjugate? Ahabba, ahabba, ahabbu, ahabbat, ahabbata, ahbabna. You break the idgham, mutaharik pronoun. Yuhibbu, yuhibbani, yuhibbuna, tuhibbu, tuhibbani, yuhbibna. Again, mutaharik pronoun, you break it. Inshallah, you will remember. See, now, it's a joy to do all these things because we can do with confidence and we understand what we are doing, inshallah. Instead of just simply memorizing, we understand what we are saying. We have memorized with understanding, inshallah. Got the idea, brother? Muttafaqun alayhi. Muttafaqun. What kind of a noun is this? Ism maf'ul. Okay. What is the madi? Ittafaqa. Ittafaqa. Are you with me? Form 8. Form 8. What is the root of it? You got lost. Wafaqa. See, ittafaqa. And from there, yattafiku, muttafiq and muttafaq. Ismu maf'ul. Now it comes from are you with me, brothers and sisters? The ta, okay, the waw change into ta. Let me write it down. Let me write it down properly, brother. Okay? Now I'm making it into form 8. What is form 8? Ifta'ala. What is it? Ifta'ala. So let's do it. I'm doing this here, brothers and sisters. It's not necessary for me to do it. But I am doing it so that you get used to it. By the time the lesson comes for Form 8, you know everything, inshallah. And you will love that lesson, inshallah. So, are you with me? Ibtafaka. Now, the vowel will change into ta. So, it became and then we give it the ram, brother, and it became. Got the idea, brothers and sisters, inshallah? No, we are not supposed to do it. But I just did it to give you extra practice so that you are preparing yourself for the ultimate lesson in Form 8. Remember, each form has got a lesson on its own. Again, that is the beauty of Medina books. And that is farsightedness and the vision of Dr. Abdul Rahim. Each form has an independent lesson in which what will come? Nothing will come except that form. So we'll get a lot of practice, inshallah. Hawwil. What is hawwil? Amar. Hawwala yuhawwilu, to change. Kullu nakiratin mimma yati ila marifa bitarikatil maskurati amamaha. In a way which is mentioned in front of it. Sayaratun bil idafati. So what will you do now? How will you change this sayaratun into marifa by idafa? Idafa. Idafa means mudaf mudafili. So Sayaratu Muhammadin, Sayaratul Mudarrisi, anything you want. Bil idafa means by making it into mudaf. Okay? Got the idea? Rasulun bitahliyatiha, by decoration of it, bi al. Ar-Rasul, fine. Ustadu bin nida. Now tell me, brother. I don't think this is a halwa puri. This is a half jalebi, or maybe a quarter jalebi. These are very easy, inshallah. Istakhraj min darsi bifalaini lil mudaf ila marifa. So you can do it, inshallah. Wa mithalaini lil mudaf ila nakira. You will find out two examples with mudaf ilayhi, which is marifa and which is nakira. Salasata amsilati lismi fa'il mustaqi min fi'l thulathil mujarrid. Three examples of ismu fa'il derived from three-letter verbs. So al-mushtari is not, it is ismu fa'il, but it is not from three-letter verb. When Dr. Sahib says istakhraj min darsi, we should go to the dars and see if there are any ismu fa'il. Sahib, yes. Sahib is your ismu fa'il. Excellent, brother. Sahib. And Malik is your ismu fa'il. Bakin, yes. Bakin, yes, that is from your Bakiya Yabka. So in other words, you have Sahib, and then you have Malik, and then you have Bakin. So these are the three examples. Yes, Sister Naima?
What's the root word for
Bakin? Bakiya. Ba, Kaf, and Ya. Bakiya.
That's different from the other Bakiya for crying.
Then, see, Sister Naima, Bakiya, and it became Bakin. And Baka, it became, see the difference? See the difference? It's Kaf and this is Kaf. Now, Sister Manas, three-letter verbs means any three-letter verbs. Whether it is Salim, Mahmuz, Mudaf, Misal, Ajwaf, Naqis, doesn't matter. They are all three-letter verbs. Are you with me? So Muslim is a ism file from four-letter verb. And Mushtari is ism file from form 8. So that will not be called from three-letter verbs. Okay, brothers and sisters? Misalan lin nasbi. Now from the thus, okay, it is al-Islamiyu. Al-Islamiyu. Remember, what is the example of, this nasab? We say Canada, Canadiyu. Are you with me? America, Amerikiyun. Okay, so we put ya with shadda. Arabiyu, yes. Pakistaniyu, Afghanistaniyu, Afghanistaniyu. Got the idea? Okay. So this is how we do it. Yujra tamrinani. Yujra tamrinani shafwiyani alatiyani. Yujra is, brothers and sisters, is fi'l majhul, It is coming from ajra. Yujri. Ajra yujri. Ajra what is the meaning of ajra? To perform. To perform. Or you can say to carry out. Or even you can say to make. Yujra tamrinani. Yujra tamrinani shafwiyani alatiyani. Two exercises oral exercises are carried out. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Yaqulu kullu talibin li zamilihi. It's a good exercise. I hope you will do it, inshallah. When you are sitting amongst yourself, try to do it, okay? What will you say to the person in front of you? Atini kalamaka. Give me your pen. Atini kitabaka. Give me your book. Atini daftaraka. So it will make it, you will have a practice. What will happen? You will be practicing Atini. Atini sayarataka. Forget it. Yes. Daftaraka. Mafulun bihi. Atini has two mafulun bihi. Atini ya mutakalam, one mafulun bihi. Kalamaka, mudaf ilayhi. Kalama is your number two mafulun bihi. Kitaba, number two mafulun bihi. Daftara, your two mafulun bihi. Cannot be daftari. No. This is your fail amar. Ati. And then ni. And then where is your mafulun bihi number one? And then daftara. Mafulun bihi number two. Are you with me? Ati. Where is the file? Mustatir. Takdiruhu anta. How will you describe Ati? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi harfi illa. Are you with me? File mustatir takdiruhu anta. Yaqulu kullu talibin zamilihi mushiran ila zamilin akhara. Pointing out to his colleague. Okay. Every student will ask his colleague, pointing out to the other colleague. What will you say then? Atihi. Give him kitabaka. So he is your mafulun bihi number one, and kitaba is your mafulun bihi number two. Daftaraka. Inshallah. Mibrataka, your pencil sharpener. Fine. Ta'allam, learn. Ta'allam al-af'al al-atiyata. Ta'allam, what is ta'allam? Form 5. Form 5. Form 5. Okay? Ta'allama yata'allamu. Okay? Brother, see, what we are studying, we have already done our studies on these verbs. They are not new to us. Nada. What form it is? Form 3. What are they? Form 3. Okay? Nada. How many words? 4 words. What will be the mudariya? Yunadi. And what is the amar? Nadi. So from Yunadi, brothers and sisters, from Yunadi, we have already done it, inshallah. It's a good revision for you. Yunadi. Brother Hassan, how many chops? 2 chops. Okay, chop number 1, chop number 2. So what is the result now? Nadi. Fi'lu amrin. Mabniun ala hadfi harfi illa. MashaAllah. Where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu anta. Fine, brother. Nada yunadi. Make ism file now. Munadin. What will you say? Munadin. 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 And if you put alif lam, then it will become al munadi. Fine, brothers and sisters. Make ism maful. Munada. See, all these things we should know and do it with confidence. This is what will you be studying in the Quran. And in a quick, like I should say, in a split of a second, these things will come to your mind when you will study Quran. Inshallah. Munada. Munada. Are you with me? Okay, brothers and sisters. Now, we already did Mahdi, we did Mudariya, we did Amar, we did Ism Fa'il, we did Ism Maf'ul. What is left now? Mastar. Nida. What is the mastar? Nida. Nida. Nida'un. Okay. What is original? Sister Madina. What is original from Nada, Yunadi? What will be the original mastar? Nidayun. Are you with me? Nidayun, that ya changed into Hamza. What is the pattern? Fi'alun. We have to even remember that. Fi'alun. I give you another noun, brothers and sisters. Alaja. To do a treatment. Alaja. Mudariya. Yu'aliju. Mastar. Ilaj. You have said this hundreds and thousands of times in your life. Ilaj. Ilaj. So, where is this ilaj coming from? Alaja. Yu'aliju. Ilaj. What is the pattern? Fi'alun. Got the idea? Inshallah, you will keep that in mind. Inshallah. Dafa yatfa'u. Okay. You will come across all these, in the Quran, inshallah. Rabbana, innana, samiyana, munadi, yunadi lil iman. They will all come. Next one, brothers and sisters. Nafida yanfadu. Takulu nafidat nusakhu hazal kitabi fil maktabati. What is the translation? The copy of this book has run out from the library. The copies of this book, Nusakhun is plural. Nuskhatun is singular. Yes, Sister Madina? Dafa yatfaw. Dafa means to push. But also dafa means to take your money out of your pocket and push it out. In other words, to pay. Are you with me? Dafa means to pay. But dafa means to push. So what did you do? You pushed your money out of your pocket or purse and you paid it. So dafa is also to pay and also to push something. Nafidat. Where is the verb? Nafida. What is ta? Thousands. Where is the file? Nusakhu. Wahuwa. And what is mudaf ilayhi? Haza. Wal kitabi badal. MashaAllah. Fil maktabati jar majroom. See, how do you feel about it? Don't you feel that you can understand now, brothers and sisters, and feel happy and feeling joyful in your heart, inshallah? Alhamdulillah, we understand it, we can do it. And this is the way you will, inshallah, understand Quran and absorb it in your heart, inshallah. Sallama shayya lahu ay atahu iyahu. My brothers and sisters, Sister Maimuna, atahu, what is this ata? What is this ata, brothers and sisters? What kind of a verb is this? Form 4. But is it Madi, Mudare, Amar? What is it? Madi. Why I write this like this? Because, no, it's Madi. When you have Damir as a mafulun bihi attached to it, ya change into alif. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? So you know this is ata is fi'lu madin mabniun ala fatahtul muqaddara. Are you with me? Okay, see there is a fatah muqaddara on ya. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Remember, fi'l madi is always mabni. Fine. And what is this who? I know it is damir. What is who? Maf'ulun bihi, brother. Maf'ulun bihi. Maf'ulun bihi. Now, look at it, brother. Atahu iyahu. Ata, brothers and sisters, this is the fi'l madi. Where is the file? Where is the file? No, it's a mustatir. Taqdiruhu huwa. He gave it to him. Okay. Where are two mafulun bihi? Sister Maimuna? Ata should have two mafulun bihi. So one mafulun bihi is who? Where is the second mafulun bihi? Iyahu. Iyahu. This we are going to learn. I think I did hint to you, but you have forgotten. See, the first mafulun bihi, Sister Maimuna, brothers and sisters, I'm just trying to explain you in advance. This is what will come later on in the lessons. But I'm just trying to prepare you. I always feel like throwing things at you. Maybe some of you will remember, and it will make the lessons easier, inshallah. Ata who? What is this who? How will I describe who? Damirun muttasilun. What is it? Mamirun muttasilun mabniyun ala damma fi mahalli nasbin. Mafulun bihi number 1, fine. And what is iyahu? Damirun munfasilun. What is it? Munfasilun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So here, this is another form of a mansub damir, which comes as a damir munfasil, on its own. Remember, this damir, brothers and sisters, who and ka and all these things, they are always muttasil, they are attached. They cannot stand on its own. So what shall we do? Then we have another form. We put iya into it, and then the damir will stand on its own. Iya is like a support. Now they can stand on its own. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Iyaka. See, we say every single day. 100 of times. What is it, brothers and sisters? So this is damir munfasil. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So here I have an example for you. Mansub form. What is this? Mansub form. How many kinds of damir we have? Muttasil and munfasil. Okay. Munfasil will have iya. Can you conjugate, or can you make 14 pronouns into it? Iyahu, iyahuma, iyahum, iyaha, iyahuma, iyahunna, iyaka, iyakuma, iyakum, iyaki, iyakuma, iyakunna. Iyaya. What is it? Iyaya and then iyana. What are these, brothers and sisters? Damirun munfasilun but mansub. You got to understand. Mansub. Isn't it beautiful thing, brother? And we say Iyaka na'budu all the time. Okay? Iyaka, here it is used for extra emphasis, and it has been brought forward. Otherwise, we would have said Na'buduka. Are you with me? Na'buduka. But instead of ka, which is damir muttasil, we change into damir munfasil and brought it forward. Iyaka na'budu. Inshallah, we are going to learn. Did you understand me a little bit? Inshallah, we'll do more, inshallah. So this is it, Sister Maimuna. Ata, who, number 1 mafulun bihi, and iyahu, number 2 mafulun bihi. Why we are using this damir nasab, which is munfasil? There are certain rules. Sister Maimuna, there are certain rules where we use this damir. And we are going to learn in the lesson which is devoted only to learning the damair. A very interesting lesson. And what will happen when you come there? You will eat it like halwa puri. And you will swallow it quickly. Because inshallah, you are very strong and you are going to love it. Brothers and sisters, I always feel book 3 is so beautiful. People get scared. They get gabrified from book 3. I say book 3 is most beautiful. You will love it. Provided we have a good foundation in book 1 and book 2, then the book 3 becomes very easy, inshallah. So these extra explanation about damair, munfasil, muttasil does not scare you, does not gabrify you. But it's just because we know it, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. Again, I'm not supposed to do it, but I did it. Okay? Just to prepare you for the future lessons, inshallah. Okay. Sallama shayya lahu means atahu yahu. He gave it to him. Taqulu, you say, Sallamtu daftara lil mudaris. What is the meaning of this? I gave the notebook to the mudaris. Okay. What is the mudariya? Yusallimu. Amma, as far, sallama alayhi. See the difference, brother and sister? Lahu and ala. Sallama alayhi, fama'anahu, qala lahu, salamu alayka. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? So you got to understand this. Sallama ala means to say salamu alaykum rahmatullah. Two meanings. The meaning change with the use of preposition. Sallama ala means to say salamu alaykum, and sallama lahu means to give it to somebody. Okay, inshallah you'll keep it. قَدْ عَرَفْتَ هَذَا مِنْ قَبْلُ. We have already, learned this in before. Salima. Now this is the root. Fi'l thulathi mujarrad. Salima yaslamu. What is the meaning of? To escape a danger. What is it? To be safe, to be saved, to be secure, unharmed. Okay? Salima yaslamu. Taqulu, you say, in kalabat sayaratuhu. Translation, brother? His car overturned. His car overturned. What kind of a verb is this in kalabat? Form 7. Alhamdulillah. See, you know it now. Alhamdulillah. Why this is Ta'u Tanisi here? Because the file is Muannas. Where is the file? Sayaratu. That is why it is in kalabat. And what is this who doing here? Mudaf ilayhi. Mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? It's damir muttasil. وَلَكِنَّهُ, but he was, you can say, he was salima. He was unharmed. Did you get the translation? His car overturned, but he was unharmed. He was safe. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? So that is the meaning of salima. Hati jama. Al-asma'il atiyah. Kisen. That's your plastic bag. Any bag, brothers and sisters. What is the jama? Akyasun. Can you write down akyasun, inshallah? Okay. And brother and sister, I tell you one more thing. You have Hallo Tamarin. Anytime you get confused, check the answers in Hallo Tamarin. You got everything at your fingertips. You don't have to go far. Lawhatun, you can say lawhatun. Okay. Kharitatun, kharaitu, you can say. Or kharitatun also you can say. Both of them are correct. Gilafun, aglifatun. Aglifatun, or there are many plurals for this, Okay. Write down aglifatun. Lisanun, alsinatun. See, Dr. Sahib has given these two together, so there is a pattern is the same. Aglifatun and alsinatun. Yadun, aidin. Why aidin, brother? What kind of a verb is this? Noun is this? Aidin. Mankus. What is it? Mankus. Put alif lam. Al aidi. Very important to remember. Al aidi. Got the idea? This is mankus. Aidin. Inshallah you will remember. Okay, brothers and sisters. A piece of jalebi has come. Ma did. What is the meaning of did? Opposite. Ma did fawka. This is book 1 now, brother. Huh? Alhamdulillah, we finished the lesson and we will do Ad-Darsu Tasi'u, inshallah. And this is a long lesson with many different rules of grammar which will come in front of us, and we will study slowly. They are not difficult. Again, I will only ask you, request you, brothers and sisters, read the key. Read the key and you will get all the answers. And read it slowly. Remember, if you read the key and if you did not understand in first reading, doesn't matter. Read it again, slowly. And you will see that you are understanding everything, inshallah. And then we will study here in the class also. So we will take a break now, inshallah. And then 15 minutes break, no more than 15 minutes, brothers and sisters. And then we will study the new lesson, inshallah. Remember my advice? The tea tastes very delicious if you don't talk. We are back from our breaking. Thanks a lot, Sister Maimuna, Sister Aisha, for treating the class with nice, juicy hamburgers. Alhamdulillah, you all enjoyed it, brothers and sisters. It was a nice treat. May Allah bless you all. Thanks, Sister Maimuna and Sister Aisha. Brothers and sisters, before I go to the next lesson, I want to explain you ta'al. Okay, brothers and sisters? Remember, ta'ala, form 6. Are you with me? How many words are there? 5. 1, 2, alif, 4. No, 5 words. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 letters. There are 5 letters. Ta'ala. And what will be the mudariya? Yata'ala. How will I define ta'ala? Fi'lu madin mabniun ala fatahatin muqaddara. Fatahatin muqaddara. Fi'lun mudariun marfuun wa alamatul raf'ihi dammatul muqaddara. Inshallah you will understand. Now, this is anta. Tata'ala. Antuma. Tata'alayani. Antum. Tata'alawna. You know that, huh? And then anti. Tata'alayna. And brother, again it comes to the same antuma, but I did not write. And then this is hunna. What is this, brothers and sisters? Hunna will become tata'alayna. Okay, fine, brothers and sisters. How do I make amar? Brother Hassan, how many chops? 2 chops. Okay. How many chops here? Also 2 chops. How many chops? How many chops? How many chops here? 1 chop only. Huh? Remember, it's mabni. Huh? Okay, brothers and sisters? So what will be the result of ta'ala? Ta'al. What will be it? Ta'al. Like that. But you will always hear this ta'al as if there is a sukoon on lam. But it is ta'ala. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So ta'ala, fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi harfi illa. And then this will be ta'alaya. Are you with me? Where is the file here? Mustatir takdiruhu anta. Ta'alaya fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi noon. Where is the file? Alif, mashallah. And then next will be ta'alaw. With an alifu vikaya. How will you describe ta'alaw? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi noon. Where is the file? Al-waw. Now we come to, brothers and sisters, we come to ta'alay. Remember, when you say to a brother, you say ta'al. When you say to sister, you will say ta'alay. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi noon. Where is the file? Yeah, inshallah you understand everything. It's easy, brother, and you have become, alhamdulillah, you have become very strong, mashallah. Now comes this thing, brother. So what is the ta'alayn? How do you describe this, brother? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala sukun. Remember, hunna and antunna, they are always mabni ala sukun. Then we will say fi mahalli raf'in, fi mahalli nasbin, or fi mahalli jazmin. So the fi'l amrs are all majzoom. So you will say ta'alayna fi'lu amrin mabniun ala sukun fi mahalli jazmin. And where is the file? This noon is the file. It's not one of those noon aata hai, noon jata hai. This is the file. You cannot be without it. If you drop this, then the fi'l is ruined, Inshallah you'll remember. Fine. Well, and sisters, we come to the new lesson in which the main theme is that the noon of musanna and noon of jama mudhakkar salim gets dropped when they become mudaf. That's all. It gets dropped when it becomes mudaf. Okay, fine. Brothers and sisters, Kitabu Muhammadin. Brothers and sisters, it is kitabun. In order to make it mudaf ilayhi, I have to say Kitabu Muhammadin. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? What did I do when I made Kitabun into Mudaf? I dropped one tanween. Got the idea? Kitabu Muhammadin. Instead of Kitabun, I said Kitabu Muhammadin. Now I will say Kitabani. And now make it into Mudaf ilayhi. Then I have to, brothers and sisters, I have to drop this noon. And noon here and noon here also. So what will it become? Kitaba Muhammadin. That's all, brother. Kitaba Muhammadin. Is Kitaba marfu, mansub, majroor? Marfu. What is the sign of its marfu? Alif. Okay. Here what will happen? Kitabai Muhammadin. Now, is it majroor, mansub? Both have the same sign, so it's mansub, and here we say Kitabai Muhammadin. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fine. So in other words, if I have to change Muhammad into a pronoun, what do I do here? I say Kitabuhu. Sahi? I say Kitabuhu. And what will I say here? Kitabahu. What will I say? Kitabahu. Noon will be dropped. And if I have to make it mansub, then what will I say? Kitabaihi. What will I say, brothers and sisters? Kitabaihi. Are you with me? Mudaf ilayhi. Fine. So, brothers and sisters, when it is marfu, okay, let us write down here marfu. Kitaba. And plus hu. Can you do quickly? kitabahu, kitabahuma, kitabahum, kitabaha, kitabahuma, kitabahunna, kitabaka, kitabakuma, kitabakum, kitabaki, kitabakuma, kitabakunna. Now, what happens, brothers and sisters, that kitaba plus ya mutakallam. Hold your horses. See, the fatha is on ba. What is on alif? Sukun. So, there is a sukun here. There is a sukun here. When this situation comes, brothers and sisters, then we cannot drop anything. We do little surgery. And what happens here? We give it a fatha. So how will you pronounce it now? Kitabaya. What will you say? Kitabaya. Are you with me, Sister Sukhaina? I will say Kitaba and then ya. Now this is mudaf ilayhi. This is ya mutakallim, which normally has a sukun, but it got a fatha because before it came alif. When alif comes and are followed by ya mutakallim, then the ya mutakallim gets a fatha. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, I tell you what happens here. Shita Bai Hi. Now you know Bai was actually Bai Ni. Are you with me? Kitabai Ni. You drop the noon. Is this clear? This has to be digested first before we swallow anything else. Kitabai Hi. Noon was dropped. Why was it dropped? Because it became mudaf. When the musanna becomes mudaf, or Jama Muzakkar Salim becomes mudaf, then their noons are dropped. Just like we say kitabun, tanween, and then we say kitabu, one dhamma was dropped in the singular. Okay, now we say kitabaihi. Ready, brothers and sisters? Kitabaihi, kitabaihima, kitabaihim, kitabaiha, kitabaihima, kitabaihinna, kitabaikika, kitabaikuma, kitabaihum, kitabaiki, kitabaikuma, kitabakunna. Now, again ya mutakallim came. Okay, ready? Kitabai plus ya mutakallim. No, there are two sukuns. So we give it a fatah here. Now we do idgham. What do you do? Kitabayya, mashallah. Kitabayya. What is kitabayya? Mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea? What is kitabaya? Mudaf. But this is marfu, because alif is the sign of marfu. And what is kitabayya? It could be mansub, it could be majrur. We will figure out in the sentence. But it became kitabayya. And then what will happen if you put na, kitabana, or it will become kitabayna. Are you with me? Kitabayna. Is it clear? Kitabayna and kitabana. Inshallah. Okay. This is the main thing, brothers and sisters, in this lesson. Plus there are many other things. We are going to do it, inshallah. Having explained you this, I'll move further, brother. Inshallah. But maybe there is one more thing that I must explain. Brother, you will read the key thoroughly today. And tomorrow you should be well prepared. Huh? Now, because inshallah we'll be repeating this tomorrow, so you will get better understanding by tomorrow. Today, too many things will come in front of you. Okay, brother? What is this? Kilahuma. What is the meaning of kilahuma? Both of them. Both of them. Kilahuma. Both of them. Huh? Fine, brother. Is it marfu? Why? Alif, mashallah. See? Now make it mansub. Kilayhima. What will you say? Kilayhima. Are you with me, brother? Kilayhima. Fine. Now make it muannas. What did I say? Kiltahuma. Are you with me? Is it marfu? What is the sign? Alif. Make it now mansub and majrur. Kiltayhima. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Kiltayhima. Now, brothers and sisters, Huma as a damir came. What came after Kila? Damir came. Huh? Damir came. Huh? So it is mudaf ilayhi. Huh? It became mudaf ilayhi. Now instead of damir, we put a noun. Remember, it is mudaf ilayhi. So instead of damir, we put a noun, proper noun. So I say, what did I say now? Kila talibain. Are you with me? Because remember, kila will only come as a mudaf. What will it come as a? Mudaf. Kila huma is mudaf ilayhi. And kila talibaini is a mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea? Huh? Or you will also say kilta talibataini. Are you with me? Kilta talibataini. Now remember, kila talibaini mudaf ilayhi. Now this kila, when the mudaf ilayhi is a proper noun, will not undergo change when it is mansub. Did it undergo change when it became mansub? Kilayhima. Are you with me, Sister Sukhaina? Kiltayhima. Did it undergo the change? Why? Because it was damir. Are you with me? Why? Because it was damir. This kila or kilta will not undergo any change when they are mansub or majrur. Huh? Inshallah, we will try to understand it. Now, again, this is the first time a new concept comes. As I have always told you before, brothers and sisters, that when the new concept comes, it takes a little time to sink in. Huh? As much as you can understand, because tomorrow we'll do the same thing again, and you will read the key, and inshallah you will become very, very strong. Things have to be remembered, inshallah. And there are lots of exercises, brothers and sisters. Now, I only showed you Musanna. Now, maybe I should show you here Mudarrisu Qur'ani. Translation, brother? Teacher of the Quran. Now I want to say teachers. Mudarrisu. Noon will be dropped. And then Quran will come. Qur'ani. Now make it Mudarrisu into Mansub and Majroor. Mudarrisina. Are you with me? So what will you say now here? Mudarrisi. Are you with me? Mudarrisi al-Qur'an. Inshallah you will read the key properly. Brothers and sisters, the key of book 3 is amazing. It's a beautiful tool to understand book 3 properly, inshallah, and you'll read it, inshallah. Now we start the lesson. Ad-Darfu Ta'asir. Al-Mudarris. Aina. What is it, brother and sister? Highlight, whenever you see that ya, you highlight it. And I would also ask you, this is what I did, brothers and sisters. What is it? Kalama. Yeah. Are you with me? What is kalamaya? Mudaf. Mudaf ilayhi. Is it marfu? Yes. What is the sign of marfu? And in my notebook, when I was studying, I put a small noon here in a circle. Why did I put that? To remind me that there was a noon there which has been dropped. Now, you will also come up with some ideas how to make the understanding more strong. I thought if I say kalamaya and if I put a tiny noon there on top of the word with a circle, that tells me originally it was kalamani, and then with ya mutakallim, it became kalamaya. Are you with me, Sister Hafsa? Now I'm hinting you, brother and sister, if you like to do it, you do it. Okay? But if you do it, it will always remind you that is what has happened here. Something happened here. Aina kalamaya. So what is kalamaya? Mudaf ilayhi. Very good, brother. See how beautiful the dialogue is. I am amazed at this, way the Dr. Sahib presents us the new rules. Everything you will see has to be with Musanna or Jama Mudhakkar Salim. Noon being dropped. Aina kalamaya. Bi sautin alin. Explain me, brother, bi sautin alin. In loud voice. Araitum. Did you see? What did you see? Kalamaya. Why kalamaya? If you remove ya mutakalam, what will you see? What will be the sentence? Araitum kalamaini. What will be? Kalamaini. Now put ya mutakalim. Kalamaya. Again, write a tiny noon there to remind you, brother and sister. Ya ikhwanu. Brother and sister, is it clear? Brother Hassan?
Yes.
The sentence is clear? Aina kalamaya. Translation? Where are my 2 pens? My 2 pens. Araitum, did you see my 2 pens? Okay? Because here kalamai is, what is kalamai? Maf'ulun bihi mansub wa huwa mudaf. And ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. And brother, what is the sign of its being mansub? Kalamai? Ya. That is why it is mansub. Very good, brother. Ha huma zani. Here they are. Ha huma zani. We are going to understand this later on in the key, inshallah. How to say, here they are. Ha huma zani. Okay, brothers and sisters? Ya Ustad, they are here. Huma. What is huma, brothers and sisters? Mubtada. Mubtada. Tahta haqibatika. They are under your bag. Inshallah. What is tahta, brothers and sisters? Zarf. Shibu jumla khabar. MashaAllah. Always, if it is jumla ismiya, we got to find out the khabar and describe it. Tahta is a zarf, shibu jumla khabar. And what is hakibati? Mudaf ilayhi. Wa huwa mudaf. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Akka mudaf ilayhi. Hatu means give, brother. Dafatira kum. Hatu dafatira kum. Hatu, yes, fail amar. Dafatira is mafulun bihi wa huwa mudaf and kum mudaf. Ya ikhwan. Yusallimu li kullu wahidin minkum. Yusallimu li, brother. Everybody should give it to me. What they should give me? Daftarain. What is? Daftarain. Brother, look at this. Yusallimu. Where is the file? Sister Hafsa. Kullu. Wa huwa mudaf. And wahidin mudaf ilayhi. Minkum jar majrur. Where is mafulun bihi? Daftarain. Mansub. What is the sign of its being mansub? Ya. Liannahu musanna. Inshallah. So, every one of you. Everyone should give me minkum of you, brother. Every one of you should give me 2 notebooks. Daftara nahwi wa daftara sarfi. Brother, what is this? Daftaraini and daftara nahwi and daftara sarfi. What are they? I know it is badal. It is mudaf ilayhi, but it is badal, because it refers to daftaraini. That was excellent, Sister Hafsa, that it is a badal. MashaAllah. At-tullabu mubtada. Where is the khabar? Yusallimuna lahu dafatirahum. The students, they gave him their notebooks. Now, brother, look at it. How beautiful the sentences are. Because we are only understanding Musanna and we are understanding Jama Mudhakkar Salim coming as a mudaf. They are coming as a mudaf. Aina daftaraka ya Hisham. What is daftaraka? Mudaf ilayhi. So what is remove ka? Aina daftarani. So again the noon was dropped. Put a tiny noon there to remind you that noon has been dropped here because the musanna came as a mudaf. MashaAllah. Sallamtuhuma laka amsi. See, laka. Sallamtuhuma laka. What is huma? Huma. Sallamtuhuma maf'ulun bihi. बड़ी देर करते हैं आप जवाब देने में. आपकी खामोशी मुझे परेशान करती है. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Your silence puzzles me. Salamtuhuma. Huma is your maf'ulun bihi. Laka is jar majrur. Amsi is, what is amsi? Zarf. Fine. Now Mudaris is asking Majid. As-salamta li daftaraika. Brother? Salamta. Before Salamtu, tu was filed. Now Salamta, ta is filed. Did you give me your 2 notebooks, Ya Majid? So if you remove ka, what will be left? Daftarain. And put ka, daftaraika. Got the idea, brother? Daftaraika. Drop the noon, inshallah. You got the idea. Inni nasitu an atiya bihima. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Ata yati. Be, to bring. I forgot to bring hima, 2 of them. I forgot. Nasitu, where is the mafulun bi for nasitu? And atiya. Atiya. Masdar muawwal. Atiya. Why would you put ya there? Because nakis, verb, we make it mansub by putting a fatah. All these rules you will remember, inshallah. اذهب إلى المحجع في الفسحة وأتي بها, and bring them. Fushati means break, اذهب إلى المحجع, go to your dormitory in the break and bring them. Now look at wa'ati, brothers and sisters. What is wa'ati? Amar. Now I had already explained you in detail, but I'll again explain you tomorrow, inshallah. How the special changes come in atayati. I will explain you tomorrow. But I'm sure I had explained you before also. Yeah. We'll do it tomorrow. Dafatiru man hadhihi ya harisu. Translation, brother? No, not 2 books. Dafatiru, plural. Whose notebooks are these? Ya O Haris. Okay. So, brother, Haza, what is the dual of Haza? Hazani. Hazani daftara ya. Okay, brother. What is Hazani? Mubtada. Is it marfu? Yes. What is the sign of its marfu? Alif. And the khabar has to be marfu. So what is khabar? Daftara. Alif is the sign of marfu. Now remove ya mutakalam, daftarani. And then you change, you drop the noon and you say daftara ya. Does it make sense now, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Hadani daftaraya. These are my 2 notebooks. Wahadani, again mubtada, daftara khabar, hamidin. Very good. Ta'al ya Hisham. Now we already got the understanding of ta'al. Come. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi harfi illa. And then where is the file? Mustatir taqdiruhu anta. Ta'al ya Hisham. Khudh, take. Take what? Daftaraika mafulun bihi. If you remove ka, what will happen? Khudh daftaraini. And you put ka and you drop the noon. Daftaraika. Now, brothers and sisters, I think we did some duals in mansuf form. Hazani becomes hazaini. Are you with me? Hazani becomes hazaini. Hatani becomes hataini. Now we haven't done the dual of zalika. And we are going to do it here. Zalika will become zanika. What will it become? Zanika. Zanika. Okay? That is your dual form of zalik. And tilka will become tanika. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Yeah. Now, because these are the new nouns that are coming in front, it will take us a little while to get hold of them, inshallah. Zanika, daftara zamilika. The teacher is saying to Hisham, take your 2 books and those 2 books are for your colleague, okay? Analyze it, brother. Zanika, what is Zanika? Mubtada, marfu. The khabar? Daftara. Wa zamili mudaf ilayhi. Wa huwa mudaf. And ka mudaf ilayhi. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Ya Mas'ud, aina akhawaka. Remove ka. Aina akhawani. Now bring ka. Aina akhawaka. Akhawaka is mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? La yahdurani. See, hadara yahduru. Yahduru, yahdurani. La yahdurani mundu yawmaini. Translation, brother. They are not coming since last 2 days. Okay, brother. La yahdurani. What is yahdurani? Fi'lun, mudari'un, marfu'un, bithubutinun. Where is the file? Alif is your file, mashallah. And munzu, what is munzu? Harf jar. Remember, brother, munzu is harf jar. Do not mix it with zarf. It's harf jar. Preposition. Mundu is preposition. Aw thalathatin. Okay, brothers and sisters. What is the answer? Kilahuma. Kilahuma maridun. Now, in here, there is a special rule of grammar. Let us try to understand. Because this lesson has a lot of small rules, brother. Kilahuma. What is kila? Mudaf. And huma? Mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Is kila marfu? Yes. What is the sign? Alif. So kila is your mubtada. Wa huwa mudaf. And huma? Mudaf ilayhi. And where is the khabar? Maridun. Brother, we are talking about both of them are sick. But I do not say maridani. Kilahuma should have been maridani. But I say maridun. So what is the rule? That even though kilahuma means 2, but we use it as a mufrad. Are you with me? Kilahuma means 2. But we treat it as a single noun. That is why the khabar becomes singular. Are you with me, brother? It will be incorrect to say kilahuma maridani. And we can be tempted to say, because we say kilahuma 2, the khabar should match mubtada, so it should be maridani. No. This is the rule, brother. Kilahuma, even though it represents 2, but we treat it, how do we treat it? As singular. And the khabar is maridun. This is also a new rule. Everything is mentioned beautifully in the key. You got to read the key properly. Line by line, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, I will only take few more minutes. Madha bihima. Madha bihima means, what is the problem with them? When you go to the doctor will say, no, you only go to the doctor because you have a problem. You just don't go to the doctor and say, I have come to visit you and say, Assalamu alaikum. You have a reason to go to the doctor. What will doctor ask you? Madha bika. Or if you are a sister, what he will ask you? Madha biki. What is the problem? Madha bihima. Brothers and sisters, inna has come. So kilahuma became kilayhima. What happened, Brother Hassan? Inna kilayhima. What happened? Kilahuma became kilayhima. What did it become? Because of inna. Ismu inna mansub. So kilay is ismu inna mansub wa huwa mudaf and huma mudaf ilayh. Kilayhima musabun bi ishalin shadid. Ishal, brother and sister, is diarrhea. They are both stricken with diarrhea, brother. What did I write down? Asaba. What kind of a verb is? Form 4. Make it into mudariya. What is it, brother and sister? Yusib. Make it into ism fa'il. Musibun. Musibatun comes from here. Are you with me? Make it into ism maf'ul. To be stricken with. To be stricken with. Will become. See, first I make ism fa'il. Musibun. Then I make ism maf'ul. Sister Nasir, are you following, inshallah? Musa. Brothers and sisters, even if you get 50% of this, it's good enough. Because tomorrow, day after tomorrow, you will get 70%, 80%. And in about 1 week's time, you will understand fully. Inna kilayhima musabun is your khabar inna. Bi ishalin shadidin. Okay. Shafahuma Allahu. Shafahuma Allahu. What is shafa? Fi'al madi. Is it nakis? Yes. What kind of nakis is this? Yahi. See, Sister Hafsa. Shafa yashfi. Are you with me? Shafa yashfi. So shafa, and then make it into huma, and then Allahu. So what is your Allahu? Fa'il. What is huma? Maf'ulun bihi. Now when you join damir with the verb, it became shafa huma. I had a feeling that you will see the alif and you will say it is wawi, but it is ya'i. Inshallah. Shafahum Allahu. Inshallah. An-Nu'manu. Al-Jawwu Harun ya Ustad. I wish we can say that also. What shall we say to the Ustad? Al-Jawwu Baridun Jiddan ya Ustad. Okay, brother. Al-Jawwu Mubtada. Harun Khabar. Ya Harfunida. Ustad Munada. Brothers and sisters, we stop here. We'll continue tomorrow from here onwards. And I hope you will spare some time and read the key. Because the key will give you thorough understanding. Very interesting lesson. Brothers and sisters, each lesson now that we are going to learn has got some very beautiful things. My favorite lessons are lesson number 12, lesson number 13, lesson number 14, and lesson number 15. These are my favorite lessons because you learn so many different things, beautiful things, and they all come in the Quran. And you will be able to appreciate and understand, inshallah. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adhaban nar. Rabbana hab lana min azwajina wa dhurriyyatina qurrata ayunin waj'alna lil muttaqina imama. Rabbana taqabbal minna إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم سبحان ربك رب العزة